All right, so we just celebrated our son's birthday a couple of days ago. Stylesy.
Kanan Jones is his name.
Yeah.
And he just turned 13. That joker grew, gotta be 5 inches over the summer.
He's taller than me, so wow.
He's my height. And 13, I just kind of emptied out some of my closet to him because he grew out all of his. You know how Incredible Hulk grew out all of his, split his clothes. That's how he grew.
And he looks so cute in your stuff. It's amazing that he's gotten that tall and that big.
That quick,
right. And
he's the same height as Minion. And Minion is 16.
Right.
Yeah.
So they're 3 years apart. Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah. But the thing, like Stylesy and who's just had a birthday too, they almost weren't here.
Yes. That reminded me of that story. I thought about that. We were laughing about it. So in 2011, we had Lovey and we had Million. So they were like 7 and 3.
Million,
6
Lovey
and
was
3.
2004.
Yeah.
And Million was 2009.
Yeah. So in 2011, we were like, we're good. We're done. You know, we got our girl on the board. We're happy. And, you know, we're going to go ahead and just shut it down, I guess. Yeah. And just be happy.
So instead of her kind of going through the process of shutting it down, I was going to do it. You know, I was going to go through the process. Fellas, if you don't know, what's it called for men?
A vasectomy.
A vasectomy. All right. So it's basically when they, they snip. You get the snip. Yeah. So, but I was willing to do it. I wasn't willing to do it at first. Man, you had 2 C-sections at the time.
Yeah, and I was not trying to.
It was a lot.
Even the doctor was like, you should really just be done. Yeah. At your age or whatever, you should be done with having kids. And I was like, all right, cool, bet.
We had a boy and a girl. We were good. So I go for the consultation to get the vasectomy, right? So, you gotta, I guess, go through the little process, turn to the left, cough. You know what I'm saying? So I went through the process, but my wife was in there with me. You know what I'm saying? And when the doctor started talking, when the doctor came, I guess somebody else did the first part, but when the doctor came in, he didn't have Tourette's, but he talked with a little glitch, a little hitch in his. So I'm like, if you talking and you like Mr. Jones, you know what I'm saying? You kind of doing like that. I'm like, how can you hold a knife straight if you glitching like that? You know.
And what were you doing during this whole time? We both sitting there looking at this guy.
I'm
glitch.
texting you like, is this man?
And then like, are we seeing the same thing?
And then I asked him, I was like, so are you the doctor? Or he was like, oh yeah, I've done this several times. I was like, oh no, you didn't.
Your face.
Not on me. And then 9 months later, we had Styles.
Right. I honestly believe that God did that just so we can get Styles. Just so we can make sure these two made it through.
Man,
these two made it through.
He definitely did right, bro. Because when dudes start talking with a little glitch, it's like, and nothing against people with a stutter or a glitch or something, praise God. But a doctor that's trying to hold
with a scalpel,
a knife to my cherries.
No, not cherries. Okay, all right.
No, doc. So we went head on and had 2 more kids.
Yeah, so thank God.
Yeah.
Now we have a Stylesy and a yes.
Praise God. Happy birthday, son.
Yes, happy birthday. That's your story.
I know you ain't never heard that story. But it was because of a glitching doctor that you are here right now.
Not a glitching doctor.
Praise God. You
Praise
got a
God.
serious call on your life to be a doctor. No. Praise God. Yeah.